I'm Thomas LeRoy, founded the sect of the Horn God. Now, lately, I've been making videos addressing Christian morality and the different aspects of it. Now, these videos are not centered at Christians. I'm not addressing Christians. I'm pointing at you atheists, you Satanists, you pagans, Luciferians, and just general free thinkers that hate Christianity, but still abide by that strict Christian moral code. You don't even see it. It's so ingrained in your head. You can't let it go. Now, Friedrich Nietzsche, and I've mentioned him before in relation to this, would hate your personal philosophy, your authoritarian statist philosophy, just as he would hated Hitler and his nationalistic statist philosophy. See, the struggle, the political struggle that I'm referring to here is not, or philosophical struggle, is not between the leftist and the rightist, the left and the right, the liberal and the conservative. The true struggle is between authority and liberty. State-controlled authority and personal independence, individuality, liberty. That's the struggle. Now, there are plenty of people on the left that appreciate liberty. There are plenty of people on the right that appreciate it too. But when you get out into these extremes, you get out far, and on either extreme, it becomes authoritarian. It's about what's best for the collective, what's best for the flock or the herd. We all know about herd mentality, don't we? Especially us Satanists. Now, I know a lot of you think, and I've heard you mention it before, that if it wasn't for a strict state, let's say, dictating the authority over the populace, it would be chaos. It would be rape, and there would be rape and murder in the streets. It'd be awful. When I hear that, you know what that makes me think of? That makes me think of that Christian that will confront you when he hears that you're an atheist and go, You're an atheist? How can you? Well, what keeps you from murdering and raping and killing people? It's the exact same thing. What keeps a person from me from raping and killing others is my own personal moral code. It has nothing to do with a Christian moral code or an authoritarian moral code. Because I live my life by my own personal, independent code. And that code, number one, is I'm not going to do anything that's going to be detrimental to me. It's going to have a major effect upon my personal independence, my individuality. Now, like I said, I'm not coming down just on the far left. It's also the far right. Like I just mentioned, it's about extremes. It's about extremes of thought. It's about giving up your personal independence, your personal individuality for the betterment of a collective. Joining the flock. Flock with a shepherd, right? And why? And why do people pick it? Why do they choose that philosophy? because true freedom, true liberty is scary. You can't blame others for your problems. You can't blame Washington or Wall Street or the rich or the poor or the illegal aliens or whomever. You are responsible for your station in life. You can't point at anyone and say, it's because of them I'm here. No. In truly free society, it's all up to you, and that scares people. Individuality, independence, liberty, they're good things, but they're scary things. And just remember this: you cannot have your individuality taken away from you. You can only give it away.